Hey everybody, it's Wade with 365 Thermal, and today I'm going to be doing a full review on the new Nocpix Bolt L35R. That's right, L35R. The R stands for rangefinder. Got this nice little laser rangefinder top mounted right here, and for the price, it's a good one. So let's check it out. Alright, so here it is, the Nocpix Bolt L35R thermal rifle scope. It is a 384 resolution. Right now, this is priced at $1,099, and I'm just going to get it out of the way because I know everybody's dying to know the truth about this. Is it going to be better than other 384s, and how does it compare to like the Nocpix Ace L35? Well, I will tell you right off the bat that this does have some features that the Nocpix Ace doesn't have, and the Ace has some features that this doesn't have. Between the two, this has the laser rangefinder, which also gives you ballistics calculations, and it does not have the ocular zoom on the back like the other does. And I will also say that this is priced lower because the image quality is going to be a little bit less than the Ace models. So, sorry to break some people's hearts. I know that they thought that they were just going to get a killer deal, which you still do, don't get me wrong. However, the Ace model is priced higher because it is going to give you a better image quality. But with that being out of the way, guys, I'm just going to step through here. We're going to go over the physical features of this scope. And, of course, then we'll get into some of the specifications and go from there. First things first, we always start at the front. So we have your objective lens. You heard that snap in right there. It does just pop in and out, and it does snap back into place. Now with the laser rangefinder, you don't want that on top, but you can rotate that to either side if you'd like. If you want it on the right side, or if you want it on the left side, you can put it to the left side. So that's always nice. I like that a lot better than the fixed ones. However, sometimes user error. The companies do it fixed so that you don't put it in front of a laser rangefinder. From there, you've got your front diopter focus right here. You have your top mounted laser rangefinder right here. And then we're going on to the turrets. On the right turret, let's see if we get there. You go. It says Type C. So that is going to be the USB-C port right here on the back. And you can charge your internal battery with that, pull videos and files off to a computer. Top turret is going to be your menu button right here. Also, your scroll wheel, okay? On the left side, let's see if we can get it to focus in there. It says 18650 because this one is a dual battery scope. I love these. I wish every scope was like this because it truly does give you a lot longer of a battery runtime, and it's kind of a backup. And so you charge your scope, have it fully charged, go out there with an 18650, and you can have multiple 18650s. And that's what's really nice about this. You can just sit there and run it, throw in 18650s until you make it back to a charger to charge the internal scope battery. Moving on from there, on the back, we have the power button right here. You have your capture button right there, which it looks like a camera. That's going to be your capture button. That's going to be to take pictures or videos. And right here on the left side is going to be your laser rangefinder button. And that's it for all the buttons and stuff, guys. You do have this little ring right here that's going to be your eye focus. And, of course, your eye cup on the back and the display screen. So, nice big display screen on this. It looks beautiful. I'm not going to lie. So, I was talking about pricing and comparison. This thing is a killer deal at $19.99. I will say that. Again, it's not quite the image quality of the Ace model. However, with everything that it has, all the function and features, it's going to be very, very tough to beat. So these have been hard to keep on the shelves, and for good reason. Moving on, I'm going to read off the specifications for you guys and see what we think from there. So again, L35R from Nocpix. It is a 384 by 288. And that has a 12 micron sensor. It is a sub 20 millikelvin. It has a 50 hertz frame rate. Magnification, I didn't even talk about that. So another great option or another great feature of this is that even though it is not quite as good as maybe like the Ace model for picture image quality, it does still have a 3.5 base mag. So that goes from 3.5 to 14, and that's going to be in a digital zoom. Again, because it does not have the ocular zoom function here on the back. Detective range, they're saying it's out to 1,800 meters. That's going to be how far you can actually see with the scope. It does have I'm sorry. And the AMOLED screen is a 0.39 inch AMOLED, and that is a 1024 by 768. Battery, again, it has the built-in battery, and it also takes the 18650s. The Nocpix batteries are flat top, not button top, just for those that are interested in which style. Max operation says your runtime here is approximately 12 hours. Running full with the internal battery and the 18650, I would say you're looking closer to about 8 hours on that actually. Range finding distance. So the laser rangefinder right here, right on top, is good for 1,200 meters. It does have the ballistics calculator. It also has photo and video and audio recording. It has a 32 gigabyte built-in memory. Wi-Fi, of course, you can stream to the app. You can pull videos and everything off of there. It has all the nice, cool functions and features. It does give you the availability of multiple different color palettes. It has white hot, black hot, red hot, color, violet, crimson, and viridian. There are 8 different reticles, and it also has multiple different profiles that you can set up. So if you wanted to switch it from one rifle to another, or different ballistics, say for like different ammunition, stuff like that, it does have that availability. So people thinking about buying this scope and everything, you're on a tighter budget. If you have a bolt style rifle, I think that, as the name is intended, I think this is going to be a great option, especially for somebody on a lower budget. It does get you up to a 384 resolution. Again, it does have really good image quality, again, for the price. There are better ones out there, but at the price point, with all the functions and features, well worth the money, I can assure you that. 3.5 base mag makes it really, really well-rounded for people like myself here in like the Midwest or somewhere with, open fields, open ground, and it's not, overpowering. It's not a 4+ base magnification, but it does give you a little bit more distance with the image quality that it has. Realistically, I would say you're good, 250 at least for shots with this scope. And I think it's a great budget-friendly option for those in the market. Only downside, I should say. The only downside to this is, if you're wondering, you can see here, usually I show the mounts. This does not come with a mount. No big deal. You can get your own. You can buy it even off of Nocpix, or you can get your own. It does take standard 30 millimeter rings. So whatever works best for you. You can get tons of different mount styles out there. Whatever style you like, you can get it and mount it on there. It's just the standard 30 millimeter. That would be probably the only real downside for me. I don't like the laser rangefinder on top here like this as much as the ones that are built into the objective lens. A lot of different manufacturers are doing that. But again, for the price, beggars can't be choosers. It's a wonderful feature to have on there. And aside from the other bolt, the other baby bolt, as I call it, the P25R, this is really the only other one that's going to be a quality optic that has a laser rangefinder on it under $2,000. So again, lots of great functions and features. If you want to buy this scope, I will have the link in the description down here. You can go to my website, 365thermal.shop. If you want to talk about this or maybe a different optic or comparing it to even other ones, other brands, something like that, you can call or text 309-333-2044. I'd be happy to help you. You can message me on different social medias. I got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Snapchat. You guys, you name it, it's on there. If you could, feel free to subscribe to this channel. It helps me out. And of course, if you want to look at any other night vision, thermal optics, tripods, hunting lights, go to www.365thermal.shop. I would be happy to have your business. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.